Yes, welcome. Long time no see. But we are back. And what are we going to do? We are going to land on the far side of the moon. It's gonna be interesting. In the last mission we landed on the earthward side of the moon, which was really interesting because we didn't really have the best engine to do that. So we basically PWM'd ourselves down to the surface. Somehow we managed to land and not explode. But due to some really awesome tips on Reddit, where I posted a mission video, especially from a user named Weezd, thank you, I managed to make the rocket a lot lighter. So I had 1,200 tons. Yep, exactly. And this time we got it way down. Some clouds, right? Okay. We got it way down. And improved it by a lot. So let's first have a look at the lander itself. Let's move the windows a bit, since I changed resolution. They are now a bit in the way. Alright. So, this is the new lander. Slightly different form factor, right? But only one solar panel now, which is facing upwards. Some RCS as normal. The landing legs slightly put outwards on the RCS tanks for better stability. And now comes the clue with the new design. It's the TD339 engine. Let's find it on the side here to get some more information. Yes. The vernier system as used on the surveyor probes. So the surveyor probes are what I try to go after in this one. Yeah, big benefit. I need to move this a bit to the side. Okay, big benefit here is it can be throttled down to 29%. Big benefit. And it has unlimited ignitions and it is not subject to ullage. Best engine for the moon landing. I mean, best that we got so far, right? Okay. So to sum it up, we got down to close to 600 kilograms. Better than the, what did we have? Let's see. 1.5 tons. It's more than 50%, right? Yep. Okay, then I put this, of course, into a nice rocket. That is now only 350 tons. Instead of... did we have... almost 1,200 tons. Way better. Okay. Luna 5. This is it. Basically 1, 2, 3, 4 stages and the lander. So, I got also another comment from a nice Redditor. Was it? No, it was YouTube. It was a YouTuber comment. That I should paint my rockets better. And not just leave it at the default colors. So, let's give that a try. I'm right now Googling for the surveyor probes on Wikipedia. They were launched on Atlas rockets, if I remember. Surveyor. Yes, Atlas rockets, exactly. So let's see if we can find some nice images of those. Baseline. Come on, Wikipedia, give me something. Gallery. I don't really want to see a launch. I want to see the actual rocket. Atlas. There's Atlas family. Yes, thank you. Okay. Okay, yes. I guess we can make that work. So the top is, I would say, a white fairing, yes, but then we have that's okay. We have, how do we tank UI? Choose tank type, remove tanks. How do I color this stuff? Avionics. Recolor UI. Yes, thank you. That's the one. Okay, so it's kind of brownish. We have orange. Atlas? Yes, we have Atlas 5. What's the difference? No difference, I guess. Okay. Let's do... Can I not recolor those? Apparently not. Can I? Or do I have to open the window again? Coloring UI. Ah, okay. I have to reopen it for every part. Got it. Okay, so we have kind of that. Then again, white fairings, grayish. And yeah, it's not so far off, I would say. These are also white. I mean, it's not that bad. We just changed this and we are already pretty well suited, I would say. Let's save this. Okay. And I guess with that we're good to go. Space Junkie, hello, welcome. Painting is a waste of time if you're just gonna blow it up. I hope not. I hope not. The engine part here is white. That's also okay. Yeah, I think it's good. It's alright. It's alright. Okay. In that case, let's see. What do we need to build it? Launch complex 7 is too big. Launch complex 6 too small. Too big. Too small. Too small. Too small. We don't have one that can actually do it. Can I modify this one to make it work? What does it modify? Downgrade limit for max length. Construction time 32 days. Maximum tonnage. Well, but that's minimum tonnage. Max tonnage. I guess the other one is better suited, no? Takes 100 days. Why does it take longer? And how long would it take to build a new one? Hahaha. Painting a rear rocket adds weight. Aha, true. I guess not here. I guess not here. How long would it take? 200 days. Okay. Let's go and modify launch complex. Set the LC stats to match the current existing. Clean. Support only the current vessel, removing support for other vessels to reduce maintenance costs. Modify. Modify. Cannot downgrade. Why not? What does the message say? Below the limit of 630. Okay. Interesting. Doesn't really say why. Okay, this cannot go higher, this cannot go lower, so we actually need a new one. Interesting. Okay. Maximum tonnage, minimum tonnage, and whatever. Not human rated. Built. Okay, done. This is gonna be launch complex 8 in that case, right? Do we have to wait until it's done before we can select it? Possibly. How are you, Space Junkie? Everything good? Enjoying the sun? Alright, construction launch complex. Takes some days, but we have to do it. I have no idea what's going on, as I never played KSP2, but from what I see, it's bad. KSP2, yeah. I mean, it's playable, but it's very buggy at times. And also, it's not developed anymore, right? It's dead. Which is really sad. But all hopes now to Kitten Space Agency. Okay, there we are. Let's... anyway, we have to assemble the rocket still. So, can we now select Launch Complex 8? We can. Good. So, can we now hit build here? Vessel cannot be built. Contains parts that are still in development. Unlock parts. This vessel contains prototype config that haven't been unlocked yet. Issues in green can be resolved. Tooling. Yes, tooling. Totally forgot about tooling. Here, tool all. Next try. Yes, edit. Good. Got to go. Yeah, so maybe if you want, you can watch the recording later. Or, of course, the cut video on the channel. Sure. Good, let's see. Where are we? Integration. We need to move stuff to Launch Complex 8 first. Where is my stuff currently? Here. And now you go here. Good, so now it takes 3 months or so. 2.5. Good. Warp to completion. Bye-bye. Okay, here we are. Rollout. 4 days for rollout. Insane. But it's done. Good. We have a nice sunrise here. Some clouds. That's okay. It's okay weather, I guess. what have we done here? We have the LC efficiency increased. Nice. We have lost a leader, but let's fly our mission first. Launch site is not clear. There's only debris, right? Recover. 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 Launch. Yes! There we go. Xenoth, good day, good evening. How are you? How was your day? Good, here we are. First things first, let's create a quick save. Luna 5 launch. Good. Because, first things first, as I said, I want to create a nice camera tools, camera zoom thingy to start the video, like coming down from all the way back to all the way close. Which is the nicest? Something like this? No, something like this, right? Okay. Not stationary, but the pathing. Do we have a nice path going already? Let's see. What was the hotkey to start the pathing? Or something like this? Yes. Quite decent. How about you? Yeah, it was absolutely fine. Very hot today. Okay. It's not perfect. Let's redo that. So I want to start, I don't know, maybe here. So we take a new keyframe, right? Good. Then our next keyframe should be here. "10 seconds is good. Let's see what that does. I would love Delta 2-esque. Yeah. Historically accurate, it should be more Atlas-like, but yeah, you're right. Anyway, how do I make it now more position linear? Let's see. I don't want the camera to be that fast during the end. Just wanted to zoom in and hold the speed. Yeah, I guess it's a bit better, but just a bit. So we chose that. Rotation. Let's see what that does. Oh, I like that more. Okay, You might want to add some secondary smoothing. Yeah, smoothens the movement. Stikra, to space we go. Welcome. Yes, almost starting. Xenoth, do you know this camera tools mod? Secondary smooth. Yes, I see. Okay, let's put it all the way up and see what happens. Not because it's easy, but because we could. Correct. Yeah, Stefan. Good evening. Nice to see you. Hopefully no rapid unscheduled disassembly this evening. Oh yeah, it's very smooth. I like that. Very nice. Yeah, thanks for the tip. That's cool. Can use that as an intro for the YouTube video. Super nice. Cool. Thanks. So, yes, to sum it up, guys, we are going to the far side of the moon. Let's have a look at our mission. Focus here. You can already see the marker. We need to land on the far side of the moon. There. Yeah, Xenoth, thanks. I will try it with 0.5 again. So, the thing on the far side of the moon is, as you can see, Earth is here. So, we will not have a direct connection to the space center, right? That's an issue. But, gladly, in the previous mission, we already brought Luna 3 to a nice orbit around the moon. So when we land here, where we don't have a connection to Earth, but Luna 3 is like above us, we can relay the connection to Earth. And why do we need that? Not necessarily for landing. That we can achieve even without a direct connection or any connection at all. But we need to transmit science from the surface on the far side of the moon. That's the goal. Okay. So this is RP1, Dino. Yes, correct. You wanted me to try it with 0.5. Let's do 0.5. One more time. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not super sure. A whopping 3 people. Yeah, 4 by now. 4. We're getting more and more. I thought this was a bit too fast, actually. So let's go with 0.75. One more time. We need a good intro, right? So, let's see what 0.75 does. Yeah. I quite like it. It's okay. I also like the flag at the right there. One looked better, yes, I agree. But 0.75 is also not bad. Okay, good. Let's stop playing with camera for now and check our staging. Alright. All the engines at the bottom. Then the launch clamps with the boosters. Yes. Then we get rid of the boosters. We do hot staging. This one is not hot staging. This one is the transfer stage. We get rid of the fairing when we are on the orbit. And the lander itself. So staging check. Yeah, well. Hi, Elisa. Alright, good. Let's see. We are all good to go. We have some nice weather. with no dramatic clouds. Yeah, some. Oh, there's that doesn't look good, but it's far away still, so all good. Okay. We don't want any accidents now. Let's do a standard launch. Just like this. Okay. Configure everything here. If I remember correctly, we had a nice 300 kilometer orbit. That's perfectly enabled. Looking good. Right. Are you guys ready? We are good to go. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition! And liftoff! We will have to do that again, because I forgot to disable the trajectory mode. I'm sorry, revert to launch, please. It's loud, right? Super loud. It's those boosters. The boosters are super loud. Once we get rid of the boosters, it gets less loud. Okay, 300, still good to go. All right, let's do that again. Enable launch, autopilot, adjust camera, and let's do it like this. Good. Smaller countdown this time. Is that an LR87? Let me quickly check. It's an RZ1, and those are the Castor boosters. So, no. But it's similar, I guess. The RZ engine. Anyway, smaller countdown, I said. 3, 2, 1, ignition! And liftoff. Now you can hear me a bit again. Correct, Xenov. This is RSS, Realism Overall, and RP1. Stikra, those are some song lyrics? Did you hear the sonic boom? And another sonic boom. The clouds look nice, right? Okay, I'm not going to time warp through this ascent. We want to enjoy the whole thing, right? And we start seeing some plasma here. And this was hot staging. With more plasma. But that's how far it goes. See, now it's gone. What is this engine? This is an H1D, also not the LR87. Yeah, let's enjoy the view. Everything looking well so far. That's correct. We also have no engine failures so far. BlackRack does good work with the clouds, yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't launch through clouds this time, but all good. Every time the camera passes the center of mass. Yeah? What do you mean? How far are we? 90 seconds to next staging. Want to capture some nice angles for the video later, right? Always important. This thing has boosted at 4 stages. Yes, it has boosters and 4 stages. That is correct. I needed the boosters because I didn't have enough TWR for launch. Ah, look at that. I have no clue what islands those are. They look beautiful. How far are we? 20 seconds to hot staging. Let's watch hot staging from this angle this time. So, the upper stage engine will ignite 2 seconds before separation. This gets rid of the necessity for any RCS. See? Now it's ignited and we separate. Perfect. Bye-bye, second stage. Welcome. Third stage. H1 is more sea level optimized. You might want to switch it out. Oh yes, thanks for the hint. You know your way around, right? How long did it take to build the rocket and plan the mission? It's built... basically, no. I have rebuilt the previous mission because the rocket was much too big and much too heavy. So I don't know. I spent 4 to 5 hours on this. 80 seconds to go. Yeah, and then you have a simulation where you can simulate the mission before. And yeah, so I know for a fact that it can work. Of course, there are things that can go wrong. We'll see. Yeah, could be Caribbean. That's what I thought as well, but I'm not sure. The Red Arrow first stage. Yeah, I had a look at the Atlas rockets, and they all have this red upper stage painting. So I just tried to replicate that. So we are nearing our 300 kilometer orbit. at which we can then drop this stage. See, when the camera does this strange movement, that is the point where you have reached your target orbit. And with that, let's capture some interesting angles here. Just for the video, right? But yeah, we made it to orbit. So let's save here real quick. Luna 5 low Earth orbit. So let me show you around a bit. We are at a nice, it's pretty crowded already here, right? We are at a nice orbit. Where is my periapsis here? 299 something and an apoapsis of 300 something. So pretty good autopilot. Good work. So there we are. We are now going to the moon, which we cannot see yet, I guess. But that doesn't matter. First, we get rid of this stage that we cannot use anymore, right? There we go. This is our lunar transfer vehicle now. So, some solar panels, and we can shut down the avionics once we have our intercept with the moon managed. But now, for now, let's see. There's a lot of windows here. It's too many windows for my face. But normally I play at a much higher resolution instead of this full HD for capturing right now. So anyway, we have the moon right here. It goes that way. So our next chance is this intercept here at the ascending node. Let's see. At a maneuver node with approximately 3100 delta V. That should get us close. Not quite, but close. Okay. So now we need to get this closest approach here. Closer. First, we do that by moving our burn. Okay, that moves. That doesn't work quite well. That's better. Okay. How close can we get it? Not very close with that. Okay. Good. Let's see how we can optimize with this. I hate that it... Let's move it here. It loses focus when you move this. That's really not so nice. Anyway. Does it make it better or worse? Let's make bigger steps to see if it works. Yeah, it works. Okay, see, we have an encounter. Perfect. Why does it look like the upper stage is pointed towards Earth? Ah, yeah, that is, I know what you mean. Like, in the end of the ascent, we were pointing down again. And that is because this prime vector guidance algorithm is somehow not optimized for some specific variants of rockets, let's say. I haven't really figured out what the issue is exactly, but sometimes it does that. It overshoots your apoapsis by 50 kilometers, so we were at 350, I guess. And then at the end, you will have to point down again to get down to those 300. And yeah, that's just how the algorithm does it. Not 100% sure what's happening there exactly, but yeah. Okay, wait, let's see. This means the orange one is where we go first. Means we overshoot a bit, and on our way back, we hit the moon. Which is not exactly what we want. We can save some delta V with that here. I'm a bit confused right now. Why does it say that our stage only has 1000 delta V? That is absolutely not correct. But how have we lost so much hydrazine? What is happening? What is happening? We're not losing any. Maybe we need to revert back to our save. Big save that we did. That is really strange. How could that happen? This is our tank. How could that happen? Interesting. Okay, let's ignore that for now and then remember values that we have set here. So can we go a bit less like this and like this again to get a better encounter? Look like it. Doesn't really help. Let's try something like that. And then we can move orbits, yes. See, there we go. Okay. I guess we can even set this to 0 again. And go up here a bit and work with yep, we can. Okay, good. We have a periapsis here. Now let's play with it a bit. How far down can we get it? 15,000 kilometers? 12, okay. Now can we play with this a bit? 11. Okay. $11 and then we can optimize it a bit. Oh, what are you writing? Wait. If your priority is raising periapsis, you can point your racket down ever so slightly. You'll gain more horizontal velocity. Yeah, correct. I will just leave the ascent to MacJap for now. I've had the issue at overshooting the apoapsis. I've also had the converse issue sometimes, where the autopilot undershoots the apoapsis and I end up re-entering. That's really bad. How long will the transfer to the moon take in the game? Similar to it is real time. It's the same. It's realistic scale and whatnot. Or do you have like time lapse or something like that? Yes, exactly. We do time lapse. But now I'm first really confused about this lack of fuel that we have somehow produced here. Super, I don't get it. So if we now try to execute this node, I mean, how can this happen? We should have 4,000 delta V on this stage. Now we only have 1,000. How? Where did the fuel go? What happened? I have no clue. But to be honest, I have no clue. How could this happen? Okay, let's time warp a bit. How did how? I don't get it. How? Okay, now it's going to time warp us to our 4 days away point in time where our thing is happening. Took 4 to 5 days. Yeah, it's approximately that much. I can show you on the map view. Oh, epilepsy warning. Okay, here we go. Oh, it still says we only have 1000 delta V. That's super bad. But I will just show you the visuals. RCS firing because of ullage, and then we ignite the engine. And now this is indeed this kind of fuel here that we're burning. That's really bad. We won't have enough fuel. Where did it go? Why do we only have quarter of our fuel left? That doesn't make any sense to me. Right? We don't have enough. Do we? No, we're running out of fuel. Okay. So let's load our quick save where we are in orbit. Something went wrong there. Where are we? Here. Low Earth orbit. Maybe you didn't fill it in the VIB. Yeah, but, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't use RCS in the previous stages. That's correct. Ah, see, we are out of fuel already. How can that be? Doesn't make any sense. It didn't happen in the simulation. Why? Why? Why exactly are we seeing that? That is strange. I mean, we cannot revert anymore, right? That's super nasty. Oh, I should have saved before we launched. That's really bad. Where did the fuel go? I don't get it. I really don't get it. This one burns. Oh, it doesn't say here. I guess. How? Yeah, so this contains that. This also contains that and that, and the rest is for upper stage. Doesn't make any sense. No, because I quick loaded already, so we cannot revert anymore. It's a bit sad, but we could also check out our Luna 5 launch save to see if we had not enough fuel from the very beginning. Andrew Manson, yes. That is absolutely correct. Once you quick load it, you cannot revert anymore. So, what does it say now? Oh, okay. How can that happen, please? How? Why? What are you telling me? Why is this tank only filled for a quarter? Doesn't make any sense. I can revert to launch here, but not to the KSC anymore. So, what do? We go to the Space Center and we make sure why. All I can say is that the loss of Delta V was caused by a loss of engine performance during launch. No, as you can see, it actually was never there. I have no clue why. Why is the tank not filled? It has to be... I have no idea. We will figure it out. Normally you can... Luna 5, recover it. And that will bring us back at least some of the funds, right? So, done. That is super strange. Let's load it again. I mean, the good thing is we get to see another ascent, right? But what on earth happened here? In this... No, it wasn't this one. Here, why? Why? What? What? Why? Doesn't make any sense. Why? Huh. Interesting. Okay, it's pissing. The game is weird. Yes, the game is weird sometimes. Absolutely true. Okay, can we now launch it again? Edit for integration. This time with the correct amount of fuel. Holy moly. And also let me turn on my lights here. It's getting a bit dark. Better. Okay, so integration takes another 2 months. Anyway. We are so far behind time. Behind the timeline. Doesn't matter anyway. Okay, integrated. Let's roll it to the launch pad. Oh, of course, during night. What else? No, we are not launching in nighttime. We will launch during sunrise. Maybe we get some nice clouds this time. Ah, we do. That's looking good. Okay. What are you writing? I have weird bugs where a flag or kernel on the surface causes my game to spontaneously switch to it during a time warp. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, there are a few bugs left. Okay, let's go and launch this. Nicely through some clouds this time. Ah, I like it. That's gonna look awesome. Out of curiosity, is this the For All Kerbal Kind mod pack? No, I don't. No, I haven't installed that one. This is just the standard RP1 mod pack with some additions like Firefly and whatnot. But the base mod pack is RP1. So as you can see, we have some nice clouds today, which we can start. That's gonna look super cool. And maybe we do a camera flight through those clouds. That could look nice. Yeah, I like it. Okay, good. We have, I guess this time we can afford to do some time lapse for the launch so that you don't have to watch the entire thing again. Ascent guidance. Thank you. 300 kilometers. Can we still make it? We still can. Yep. Numbers looking good. We don't need you. And what is the angle that we will take this time? Let's... Maybe with the camera tools. We can do one that looks like this. Speed, please. Thanks. Like this. That could look nice. Let's try. Okay, there we go. Everything enabled, I guess. Yep. Okay. Ignition in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want the camera to stay. That's gonna look cool, I guess. Why did it not stay? Because I forgot to set something. But what did I forget to set? Pivot mode, control mode. I want to stay. Camera to stay here. How do I do that again? I keep forgetting. Okay, maybe it's more of the stationary. Where are we? Here. Okay. A bit further back. Like that. And now clear target, then it will stay. Exactly. Check fuel first before you launch, just in case. Yeah. You're right. Fuel is looking good this time. We didn't make the same mistake again. Need to enable ascent guidance. Thank you. And now we can launch. Next try. 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Yes. That's what I wanted to see. Dropping off boosters? Yeah. Good. Love the visuals. With the clouds. Super nice. Okay, we already have the footage of the ascent on camera, so no need to wait through it all again. I can time warp through it. Let's see the numbers up here. And now, oh, we lost an engine. We just lost an engine, guys. Which one? This one. And I still think we can make it. We might lose more engines. Still have 1 minute to go. 40 seconds. We'll see. Okay, they made it through the stage, the whole burn. Now, hot staging. Whoa, what happened? Why did the fairing not? What happened? I mean, this is cursed. Decouple, yes, please. Why? What happened? Okay. This is really interesting. If nothing else happens, it just happened. We'll see. It never happened before, not in simulations, not on the previous ascent. Interesting. But according to MacJap, we are 149 meters per second short. It's not so good. We will miss that in our transfer to the moon, but maybe we can still make it. We'll see. Let's time warp a bit through this. So next hot staging event in 9 seconds. Let's look at it from this perspective this time. You see the engine igniting and there we go. Are you fucking kidding me? Insufficient avionics? How? This is really cursed. Okay, let's revert back to vehicle assembly. Oh. How can I even revert back to vehicle assembly? That doesn't make any sense. The rocket is already integrated. What happens if I click that? I'm not actually sure. I also like the fairing on top of that. So anyway, we just changed this tank here to contain more fuel. So we are now at 7.06 tons and we have only. Okay, got it. Let's give it a bit more. That was my mistake. Sorry. Okay, all fueled up, at least. Did we change somehow the hot staging configuration? Doesn't look like it. I really don't get it. Okay, edit. But what happened? I mean, you did lose an engine in the first stage. Yeah, of course. That is totally fine for these 100-something Delta V that we lack. But, yeah. That the avionics didn't... Okay, what is... We could still launch this. But we also have one integrating right now. Can we also still... Here, this one. I want to... roll back. No, I want to... get rid of it! Give me my money back! How do we... I want to... What happens if I roll it back? Can I... Scrap it? Yes. Are you sure that you want to scrap the vessel? Yes. Okay, so building the next one. Good. Roll out. Oh, this time a sunset launch. can also be quite nice visually. We don't have any clouds this time, at least not directly above. Let's do that. Try number 3. Hopefully this time without an engine loss. But as I said, it's not so. That's why we have 6 engines, right? We can afford to lose 1. But 2 would be a problem. Okay, fuel check. All green. Let's say Luna 5 launch and override this other save game that is garbage anyway. Override. Good. I have another camera angle that I can try that looks really cool normally. We have the stationary camera. The camera down exactly something like this. Oh, no. Yes, okay. Like this. And now let's see if it's too thick. No, that's fine. Yeah. That can work quite nice. Prepare for a nice camera roll. We do it starting from here this time. Okay. So, another launch. Fingers crossed. In 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Nothing's happening. Why is nothing happening? Because I haven't enabled it. Let's go! I like it. Okay, here we go. Still on track. All engines running. Let's time warp a bit. And 1 engine out again. This time again. Okay. Anyway, last time we made it as well, so... They're not very reliable, I have to say. Okay, hot staging. And we lost another engine. But only some. What is going on? Why? Why do you do that? It never did that before. Anyway, couple. Something changed with, I don't know, in the VAB? I didn't do anything. But something changed. Anyway, let's just hope this one goes through a whole stage. 90 seconds to go. We could maybe have a nice look at the sunset. Oh, there is the moon. Nice. Hot staging incoming. Again, why? Locking vessel supports. I updated the wrong... Oh my god. These... No! Why? It is unbelievable. I should have simulated it. Of course, the lower stage now has more mass as well and needs a bigger avionics. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. I'm so sorry. But let's see. Maybe we can fix also the fairing issue now. So, what do we have? 23.05. 23.1. What is up with this fairing? Why do you not decouple properly? Decoupled staging enabled. Decoupler enabled. I mean, does this do something? Decouple when fairings go? I have no idea. Check staging before every launch. Yeah, I did. It's not a staging issue, I would say. So we put that back on. As you can see, the hot staging configuration is absolutely fine still. Nothing changed. I don't know what's the issue. Fairing decoupler on. Yeah, it's that one here. Yeah. Fairing decoupler on. I don't know, it looks correct. And it normally works all the time. Wrong fairing? What do you mean? Wouldn't that be... Let's see. It is an interstage fairing, right? Does it say it somewhere here? It's the fairing around the H1. You can see it's not on the same staging level as the fairing. It's the one below this one. Wait. Okay, so we come from down here, right? First separation is igniting this engine that is inside of here. And decoupling this fairing. Perfect. Then, next, there is the Gamma 8 ignition. And this fairing with this decoupler. One around the H1. Yeah, you're right. That's the one that gives issues. Absolutely. Sorry. So let's first revert whatever we changed here now. Which one was it? We changed this setting. Let's change it back. Okay, yes. Let's, of course, check the configuration on this one. Fairing decoupler on. All good. Decoupler enabled. Staging enabled. The ignition and fairing separation down happens simultaneously. What? I mean, it's hot staging wise. 2 seconds before the separation occurs, the engine will ignite. But that's on purpose. I don't know what the actual issue is here. It's connected correctly. I don't have messed with any of the settings. I have no clue why it doesn't separate correctly. Interstage fairing. I don't know. We will just live with it. The ignition and fairing separation down happens. There we go. Yeah. Alright. I mean, this time I don't want to waste another set of my precious money, so let's simulate it first. Do not start in orbit. Simulate. What Xenov is saying is that it's decoupling from the wrong end. Oh. But why only sometimes? Oh. Okay, so this time we make a really speed run of the launch. Just want to test everything once. And check here if we have still enabled hot staging for 2 seconds. Yes, we have. Okay. That's good. So, let's go. Okay, let's see what happens. It works. I don't know. Okay, but now we need to check the avionics, especially for this gamma stage here. Let's see. Okay, thank you. This works. And the last stage. We are still short some delta V. $67, $61. Yeah. All right. Then let's just not go to 300 kilometers, but 200 something. Anyway. All stages works now. And also check the hydrazine levels. Yes. I will recheck them. That all the tanks are absolutely filled. And they are good. Oh my god. Also, this very last stage. Why is my camera not centered? By the way. Why can I not zoom in, by the way? That's all pretty strange. Okay, let's try it like this. We have full tanks. Good. Close fairing. Save once more. Assemble. What? Tool them. Untooled parts. What have we changed now that is untooled? The avionics. Aha. Okay. Tooling. Let's go. Thanks. Integrating. Okay, launch attempt number 4. Oh my god. Also, I think the nose cone fairing not separating as intended is also hindering your Delta V. Yeah, true. True. That might be true. We need to roll back this one. Did it cancel it? I want to cancel it. I want to warp to that point. Because then we can scrap it. And then we can wait for the other one to complete. And roll it out. Good. What weather do we have? Do we have some clouds or something? Yeah. Okay. Launch attempt number 4. Now, in the simulation it was fine, right? Now, let's see how it performs now with the fairing. I'm really curious. But first, before we launch, I need to grab something to drink real quick. Okay, back. Let's go. No fancy camera shenanigans this time. It says we can complete it, but let's do 280 just to be sure. I don't want to fire this transfer stage, to be honest. Why does it... It's already really strange. Okay, let's ignore that and just launch. Let's do one more camera thing. I have another idea. Let's go like this, and now we go all the way back. A bit faster, please. Let's do one like this. Okay. In 3... Oh, wait. Still more reliable than Starship. You're bad. But yeah, true. Okay. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Well, that's also looking cool. Okay, still looking good. Let's see what the engines do now, this time. Staging looks correct. Hopefully this time we will not lose an engine. Let's see. Oh, there is a slight cloud layer that we pierce through. That's nice. And is that the moon back there? Could be the moon. Just above the tip of the rocket right now. Anyway. I don't really want to time warp, because every time we time warped so far, we lost an engine. So at least on this stage, I don't want to time warp. We can time warp on the next stage. Maybe I do a quick save. Maybe I do one now. Let's name it Luna 5 Stage 1. And now let's have a look at our fairing. Please don't do strange stuff this time. We go in 15 seconds. Okay, engine ignition, and it worked. I don't know. It's strange. Oh yeah, we lost. Did we lose an engine and I didn't notice it? I think so, because we again lack 170 delta V. Anyway, we will try to do it anyway. Let's time warp a bit through these 2-minute burn. And watch the staging event. Okay, this time it worked, at least. I don't like that it stages this second fairing. I would like to keep it, to be honest, but I don't know. MacJab does what MacJab wants to do. Anyway, it's not that bad. We can live with that. Okay, we are in orbit, and now let's see how much delta V. That's the important thing. We have here how much delta V we have left. We have left. Again, that doesn't make any sense. Why do we have 5,400? We only need 4,000. Those calculations are super off. Okay, here it says we only have 4,000. That's more correct. These delta V stats from MacJab, they are just wrong, I guess. Okay, anyway, we quick save here. Luna 5 low Earth orbit, override the other save game. Okay, now we do our moon transfer again. Set as target. We are past this one already, so we need to do the burn at the ascending node with approximately 3,100. That's close, but not quite. We need it like that. And now we need it like... what is happening here? I guess I got it. Ah, that's not so nice, because we need now 14 days of orbit, and some boil off will happen. But, I mean, that's just suboptimal, right? Okay, we can. We can do it in half the time if we just go one round trip around Earth, I guess. Where is our moon periapsis? Here. But then our Earth periapsis will be a problem. Will it? 1,900? Oh, it won't be a problem. Okay. Good. Let's see. Can we optimize our moon periapsis a fair bit here? Oh, we can get it down quite a bit. Oh, where is my moon periapsis going? Oh, now it's bigger again. Damn it. Ah, I don't like that. Let's do it properly. We reset here and go back up here and go some more orbits. Oh. Ah, yeah, correct. This was the encounter. No, we need that. We need that one. Let's go like this, and then we hit another approach here. Yep, okay, good. Let's see how it goes. We first need some more delta. Okay. That looks better at least. The moon periapsis. There we go. How close can we get it? 400 kilometers. 400 is quite a nice number. Be right back, I'm getting a snack. Yes. I usually like MapJab, maneuver plan, do the calculations for Translunar. Yes, I actually tried that. It didn't work. It made horrible calculations and never got me even close to where I wanted to go. It was really, really ugly and strange. So I wasn't doing it again. And then I started planning my own again. So anyway, we have some boil off, do we? But it should be good. By the way, we can already disable these avionics here to save some. Okay, save some electricity. But normally the boil off should be minimal, because we have multi-layer insulation researched. Does it say somehow here? No, it doesn't. But normally we should be good. So now we time warp for 7 days. We've lost a bit. We should hopefully still be good. Okay, that worked. Let's do this burn. Because I calculated a bit more fuel in this stage. Normally you need 4,000, 4,100. I brought 4,500, so should be good. MacJab's been really bad at making calculations since its previous update. It means I can't auto-warp when performing a landing autopilot. Yeah, it's... But the Hohmann transfers never really worked for me. At least not in RSS. They seem to be working fine in standard stock KSP, but RSS. Never. Never got it working nicely. Okay, let's time warp a bit. We don't have to wait for... Or where is the burn time? 3 minutes. One more minute. No, we lost the engine. Why? Don't do that to me. Now we need to quick load. Luna 5. Low Earth orbit, right? Oh, come on. Just go through one burn. Please. Theoretically, we could have maybe restarted the engine. I'm not sure. Anyway, set as target. So let's see. We let MacJab create a Hohmann transfer at optimum time. And it will do something that costs us 7,000 Delta V. How? How is that supposed to help me? Tell me. Doesn't make any sense. Maybe not at optimal time, but at next periapsis? Cannot create it. At next ascending node? Cannot create it. Descending node? Cannot create it. At the nearest with the target? Cannot create it. Next ascending node with target? Cannot create it. Closest approach? Cannot create it. Only optimal time works. And that is a bullshit node. This, it just doesn't make any sense. So we do it manually. We can add a maneuver node here and snap it to ascending node with target. Yes. Then we do 3,100 prograde, and we're almost there. Almost. Need some more. Like that. Okay. Now we need 7 days again. So we go orbit plus until we are there. I haven't found a way yet how to do multiple orbits quickly without having to type the plus, to click the plus O super many times. If you know a way, let me know. We are still a bit off, if I see that correctly. Let's do it like that. Okay, where is our moon periapsis? Here. Can we get it more down? I do guess so. Yes, 300 kilometers. That's nice. That burn calculation is entirely wrong, right? It doesn't make any sense. I absolutely have no idea what's going on there. Hello, what did I miss? We are at another transfer to the moon still. And I just showcased that the MacJab-Hohmann transfer is like super wrong. It cannot possibly work. It takes 7,000 delta V and then it doesn't even get you to the moon. That's super strange. Anyway, we shut down avionics, this one for now, and try to execute our node. And maybe we quick save this time for Luna 5 trans Luna junction. Because we lost the engine mid-burn last time. I don't know if MacJab's maneuver planner is even scaled properly for RSS. That might be the issue you're having. Yeah, that's what I meant when I said that last time I tried it in stock, it worked. But in RSS here, I never could get it to work. Okay, good. Here we go. Please, engine. It is, I know, a burn for 5 minutes, but you can do it. Your rated burn time is more, 6 minutes something. So please just work. Does it not tell the rated burn time? Only in the BAB? Can't really see it anywhere. Here, 375 seconds. This is the rated burn time, which is 6 minutes 15. So we should be good, hopefully. We'll see. Let's time warp. How much longer? 1 minute. No, again at the 1 minute mark. Why? What? Doesn't even say anything. Oh, wait. We time warped too much. Stop the time warp. All good, all good. What? Cannot delete maneuver node. Stop it, please. Oh my god. I don't have connection to the space center. No, 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 stop it. What am I doing? Abort, abort, abort. Thank you. Okay. Please stabilize. Do we have an encounter? We do. Okay. Whew. I didn't stop the time warp fast enough. That was the issue. Now we ended up in a bad rotation, which costs us a lot of nitrogen, to be fair. Which is really something I don't like. Okay, but we seem to be good. So where did that bring us? That brought us to the moon encounter going around 13,000. That's not what I aimed for. Anyway, let's see. We go off here. 3 minutes, 8 minutes. Let's go to 10 minutes or something like that. 20 minutes. Okay. So let's see if we can fix this with a slight burn. Our moon periapsis. We need to fix that. Yes. Okay. Good. $375 with 100 meter per second burn. It's okay. Let's do that. I think the engine gimbals to follow the maneuver maker. Gimbals to follow. Yeah, that's true. But right at the end it moves a little bit. Yep. Yeah, it was just because of the time warp. Totally my fault. So let's correct this mistake. And say goodbye to good little Earth. In a nice time warp. Oh, that's nice. We see some polar lights. Nice perspective. Okay, here we go. Yep, thank you, all good. We now have an encounter that brings us where? 90 kilometers. 90 kilometers is, to be honest, a little bit. We can try. If we now add a maneuver node here, where do we come in? We come in from here. So now we move it to variances and we circular variances. That is, you're not doing your job. Why are you doing this? Maybe because of that? Circularize at periapsis. No, it just doesn't understand. Anyway. I just want to know how much delta V I need to make this work. So let's see, 500. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. 800, and we have 1200. That's good. Let's do that. So we do exactly that. Let's make a perfectly circular orbit from that. Or almost perfect. Like that. 90 kilometer. All good. Okay, we can, I guess, quick save. Cannot quick save enough. Luna 5 to the moon. And we can just hit execute node and happily monitor what's happening without many UI interfering our views. So after aligning, we should time warp and reach the moon. I mean, I could have disabled the avionics during that transfer. But will disabling the avionics also lose our node? I'm not sure. We will try it. Why is our target marker jumping? Insufficient avionics, but does it still continue our... I don't think it does. So let's go with avionics. At least that should work. But it doesn't time warp, why? Now it does. Okay. Goodbye, Earth. Okay, now we have some loading times for textures. Because we are approaching the moon. There it comes. Does it? Yeah, we're loading. I don't know, always I have enabled those more finer textures, and every time I come to a body for the first time, it, I don't know, loads them into the graphics memory, I guess. And only the first time it takes like a lot of time to get there. But the next times it's fine. So here we are, welcome to the moon. But this is not 90 kilometers, is it? It seems more like 900 kilometers. Is that correct? Wasn't it like 90? And also, no, wait, what is happening? Something strange is happening here. We're not even at the... That's what I want. But now our periapsis somehow is at 500 kilometers. Why? Strange. Strange, but still fine. Execute. Where was Earth? Earth was visible somewhere, right? No? Okay, then not. Let's enjoy the view on the moon then. We should be time warping now. Okay, RCS should be firing. Up, and then the engine for 800 Delta V. Very nice. Closing in on our circularized orbit. There we are. That sounds like we should quick save. Luna 5. Low moon orbit. Yeah, whatever. Okay, good. We need to bring our orbit a bit down more. So let's go retrograde. I want to bring it down to 100 kilometers. So let's do that. 106 is fine. Circularized at next apoapsis for 76. Good. Let's do that. We're almost out of nitrogen. That's a bit alarming. We wasted a lot of nitrogen in that one issue that we had. Let's hope we have enough for the landing. Why did we just rotate past our node? Hello? What's going on? We do have connection, do we? Direct connection to the space center. We have electricity, we have everything. Stop the rotation, please. Oh no, we ran out of... Damn it. Okay, what do we do? We time warp to this and then... I have an idea. We time warp to our point. Okay, and now we need to just luckily time the rotation here. Oh no, we can't even ignite the engine anymore. Why can I not? I mean, nothing is happening. Full probe control, but nothing's happening. What's going on? Have I lost all ability to control this thing? Avionics? Command state operational. Why can I not do stuff? Nothing's working. Not RCS. I'm somehow in the state where I cannot do anything. No RCS control, no throttle control. I don't know why. I have a direct connection to the space center. Interesting. Yeah, you're right. We have to... But I don't understand why I lost all control. That's strange. Low moon orbit. Ah, yeah, we could also revert to the translunar burn. Yeah, let's do that. That's better. We messed that up big time. So, what was that? Was it the to the moon or? No, it was the TLI. And this time I don't screw up. The time warp. We can time warp. I just have to stop it early enough. Then we're good. Okay, here we are. We have our burn set for a periapsis of... Why does it not say that it is an encounter? I'm confused. It should say that it is an encounter. But it does not. Okay, why is that? Note in 6 days. 3,100 something. Oh, come on. What is the issue now? (3117). Let's do it again. Control locked. Have any? Are you kidding me? Come on, I need a connection. Where is the next radio station? Thanks. Let's do that again. 3117. Okay, we do add a menu. Set it to AN with target. So that we need a target. Okay. 3117. Okay. And now we do that many orbits. Was 6 days something. Ah, there we go. Now it works again. Why did you stop working? Anyway. See how low we can get it. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. 300 kilometers. That's fine for me for the first attempt. Good. Let's execute it. Good, we have much nitrogen still. That's good. You also had abysmally poor connection with the Space Center as well, due to it being behind the moon. They can communicate with the probe and establish it exists, but not perform any maneuvers. Ah, we still had a direct connection. It was not the best one, but we still had. So that should still be fine. Also, it said full probe control. Good, so this time we properly do the burn. RCS firing for the ullage. Engine starting. Good. So now we can time warp until close to the end of the burn. One minute left. 20 seconds. Good. So this time we canceled time warp early enough and shutting down the engine. All good. Abort execution. Thanks. Fortunately, we don't have connection to the Space Center right now, but that's fine. Where is our moon periapsis? Here. No. I need to remove this note. Thanks. Oh, what? That's bad. We need to bring up. Stopped too early. Wow. See, there it's coming up again. The moon periapsis. Way, way, way too far up. We need to fire up the engine one more time to fix that. Okay, what happened now? The moon periapsis, 500 kilometers. Why is it still doing something here? I'm not time warping, I'm not doing anything. Stop it! Okay, I'm not sure what's happening right now, but let's just go some minutes into the future, please. If I could create a maneuver node somewhere, it's happening. Okay, warp here, please. That wasn't too early. Oh, like you were 0.6 meters off. That should have given you the planned maneuver. Yes, but somehow with these engines, that is not actually possible all the time. Okay, I don't know what's happening in this map view. Do you see that? This is super strange. But we still have some kind of encounter. Should I risk making a quick save and loading it again? Luna 5 and count 2. And no load this one. This. Maybe then the map view is fine again. We'll see. Kraken attack. Yeah, it really looks like that. Okay, we are back here, and what does the map view say? Oh, come on! Are you serious? How can I fix that? Restart the game, maybe. Oh, did it stop? No. Did it? Possibly. We encounter the moon now from... Let's just see what happens. We will go to the moon and see what happens. Yeah. Stop it. Why are you... Remove all nodes. Thanks. This one is disabled. Enable. Okay, let's disable this one as well. Good. Now let's go to the moon and see how it works. This is gonna be very interesting. There is the moon incoming. Really strange encounter, but that is what we have to work with, right? So are we in the sphere of influence of the moon? We are. Circularize at periapsis, please, for 700 delta V. If it works, I'm fine with that. Enable avionics. Thanks. Where is the moon? There is Earth. Supposed to be somewhere here. There. I can barely see it. When it's nearer, it will work. Classic Kraken attack. Your vessel is being affected by phantom forces. That or the game was having a seizure because you... Yeah, it's absolutely correct. Especially since the game was not built for RSS. Also correct. Okay, Moon, where are you? There. We somehow made it to here. And also we somehow have a somewhat stable orbit. Periapsis. So we go to 200 kilometers, which is okay. We have more nitrogen left this time, which should be okay. See, it's always a bit short. Anyway, Apoapsis height. Good. Let's do a quick save, because we managed to get here and we have still resources left. So, Luna 5, welcome to the moon. Let's work it up from here. First, let's point retrograde and get our apoapsis down to 100 kilometers. $80 kilometers. Yeah, why not? With 27, we can do it. So that should then be a 80 kilometer orbit, which is good. If we can make it this time. I mean, this time we still have nitrogen left. That's a good thing. And we have still how much delta V in this stage? 548, which means we can also take these 500 for our deorbit burn, I guess. Which is super nice. Okay, we are on the far side of the moon. It's really dark here. How long do we burn? For 1 second. Okay. Now we have an orbit of 80 kilometers. That's quite nice. Luna 5, 80 kilometers. Okay, good. Here we are, guys. We need to land. Let's see. 80 degrees, so that's our contract here. Where is it? There. Contract says far side lunar lander. Location within 80 degrees of the far side. So this is the center of the far side. But we can, might not 90 degrees there, but 80 degrees at least. We can do. So we come around this way. If we now... That would be 90 here. We could try to land somewhere here. Then our relay satellite would still be able to reach us, right? Or we would be able to reach it. So that would be super nice. If we could land somewhere here. Theoretically. Landing guidance. Big target on map. If I would want to land in this crater here. Would that be doable? I guess so. Where are we? Here. Land at target. What does it do? It time warps first. Welcome, Earth. Here we are. Now it will try to slow us down a fair bit while we are here. We already have the relay connection, see? It says signal. Bounced signal through relay. Nice. That doesn't feel like the far side of the moon. I mean, the far side of the moon is everything, all those 180 degrees that are facing off of Earth, right? So, but we can't even use the full 180. We can only use 160 of those. Right? Disable auto warp. Really? You mean? Normally this worked quite nicely. But are we... Why did it stop rotating? Ah, we are correcting a bit to this side. I get it. Where are we? Here. Got it. We definitely need to enable avionics. One. And see what it does now. Interesting. I haven't done an auto landing with 2 stages yet. So let's see. Okay. We are... Where are we? How is that supposed to work? Okay, let's just see. Hopefully it knows what it's doing. We are supposed to land where? Down here. That's not gonna happen. And we are almost out of fuel. That's not really working nice. I think I will do that manually. It's a known bug with MacJab. Okay. Didn't mess up things for me in the past. But also, I have to say, this is not really working how it's intended to work, right? We lost all control. That's why, maybe. Yeah. Let's not do it like that. Let's do it manually, more or less. Where is the 80 kilometer save? Here. I'm gonna do that almost manually. Or do you mean I should try it without the auto warp thingy? I'm not sure. I would prefer to do it with where is Earth? Here. While we have connection to Earth, so while we come down over here, so approximately I'd say somewhere here we can do our maneuver. So we go here, now we have still a bounced connection, but that's fine, right? The far side is over here. So we need to land somewhere here. Let's go retrograde then. Now we can enable trajectory again. The trajectory is mod. Okay. Good, there we are. And now burn those 500 delta V's off. Yeah, that's already good. That looks like the far side of the moon to me. Maybe already a bit too much, but we'll see. We'll see. We could still burn off 480 delta V. But I don't really... Let's see. This is still correct. I want to burn... I don't want to lose any of the ground here. Hello, man, Valentine! Hey! How are you, Naya? Good evening. How do I need to burn if I don't want to lose any of this here? Because we are already quite... I think I need to pitch like 20 degrees. Up. To lose only horizontal velocity. Ah, wait, here, horizontal. That should be the one. We can set this to 0. Okay, horizontal. That's basically retrograde. Okay. Give me the readings. Thanks. I really, really want to use this delta V that we have in the stage. So we have to burn much later. Okay. Got it. Load. Load the 80-kilometer save again. Where are you? Here. I'm still alive and this is good. Yes. How? Disable auto warp, mate. Or it's gonna slam into the surface. I'm telling you this because it's happened to me constantly. I mean, I landed 4 times already with the previous rocket with auto warp enabled. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to use it anyway. So we're fine. Valentine, yeah, how is life? How is... yeah, difficult situation that you have, right? How are you dealing? Okay, I said I wanted to land near our satellite, but also let's start where they cross here. Good. Let's go retrograde. Okay, that's fine. And this is now definitely... Or not definitely. We need to get a bit farther. Somewhere to here. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off the system here, the stream here, and play some Factorio. Oh, Factorio, nice, have fun. The Factorio must grow, yeah, definitely. I start to create videos for you. Oh, you do? Post your channel in the chat. Okay, let's do it here this time. Let's do the burn here. Okay. Why did it stop? Oh no, I lost connection. What? How? No, we lost connection. No. That's bad. Mm-hmm. That's not so good. Or how do we deal with that now? We wait for the next orbit, I guess, and see if that's better. And we are off again. Yep. No connection. Oh, that's not good. Do we not see? Ah, yeah, but it's coming up. It's coming up. Could have some limited time to do it. No. So it is behind. Okay. Sometimes. We need to get a nice passing of the relay satellite. I'm studying to speak while playing. Anyway, post it. I don't like what's happening. We need definitely a... Yeah. So we lose connection now. But yeah, we need to do some orbits to get a better passing of the satellite. Let's see if that helps now. Okay, that one. Ah, but it lost connection again. Damn it. Okay, this time we have a connection. But we also need to go to the far side of the moon, right? It's here. Could work, it could. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, let's go. Let's burn those Delta V that we have. 12 seconds left. Let's get all the Delta V out of the stage. That's possible. There we go. Okay, now we can finally stage. This one. 3, 2, 1, staging. Good. Let's see. Avionics enabled. Point retrograde. And now we need to land. We need the stats, those landing stats there. Suicide burn, 4 minutes. Burn countdown, 7 minutes. Good. He will crash into the ground. And we do the rest here. Impact time, 5 minutes. Burn time, 4 minutes. Okay. So we have 2000 Delta V's left. We're gonna land in this quite flat area, that's good. Everything's looking good so far. Oh, I don't want to land in this crater there. Oh my god. But we will. Most likely we will. That's not gonna end good for us, but we'll see. Let's do a quick save. Luna 5 Moon Pearl. Okay. 2-minute burn length. 2-minute 5. Okay, let's burn. A bit more. Whoa, 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 what's happening? Why? What's going on? Did not all the engines ignite, or what? Indeed, we lost 2. Why? Failed to ignite. What is happening? That's really bad. We have less and less engines. Only 1 engine remaining. Wow, that's super bad. Okay, glad we saved. Did we still have all the engines? Oh no, come on. Luna 5, Moon Approach. Ooh, this is going to be ugly. Let's see. We still had all the engines, so let's enable landing guidance. And say land somewhere. Okay, we have apparently all the engines firing. So let's just do the landing guidance to its job. Hopefully it works. Maybe we were already too late. Possibly. Hopefully not. Oh, could be close. But it's also not throttling up, so... I can't watch it. 4,000 meters. Oh my god. 1,000 meters. We still have 100 meters a second. Oh my god. Come on, you can do it. Please. 50 meters a second. 20. Oh my god. Look at that. Okay. No way we are going to land up. What did I just witness? Holy moly. Okay, now we somehow need to land. Locking suspension, I noticed, gets rid of this sliding normally. Ah, not completely. Maybe this? Almost. We are going to slide down here. Can't fix that. Okay, let's collect some telemetry. At least we have power, right? Do we? Solar panel broken? How? And why? Oh, this mission is cursed. I'm telling you. It is cursed. Let's catch the science. And then we have to wait for the relay. Okay. 2 minutes and a half. Still have enough power at least. Very bad for landing on the moon. Yeah, I noticed that. Okay, we have it. Ah, now that the satellite is gone. No. Please come back. Where are you? Oh, it just moved out of... Okay, we need to wait. We disable avionics to save power. Okay, then we wait until the satellite comes back. There it goes. And there it comes. That should be good, right? Yeah, okay, we have a connection. And we transmitted a sign. Far side lunar landing. Achieved. Oh my god, this mission was cursed. In so many ways. So many ways. Oh my god. But we have completed our contract. Mission success. We have safely landed on the far side of the moon and returned valuable science data from the surface. We now know that it is possible for a crewed craft to land there safely as well. And also, we've achieved the objectives set forth in the uncrewed lunar surface exploration program, and it can now be completed. And we are going to lose this because I broke the solar panel during descent. Which is sad. Should we try it again? This time without breaking stuff? Let's do it. So, Luna 5 success. At least we have that. But now we go back to our moon approach. And we try doing it properly without MacJap. Hate you, MacJap. Go away. Okay, let's go. That is set. Good. We need to make a pretty decent suicide burn. But how if it doesn't give us any readings? Why does it not give us any readings? I don't like that. Should give us a countdown for our suicide burn. Why do I not see a countdown for the suicide burn? Ah, now it starts. Okay. Got it. So we need one more ignition. In 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, that should work. Let's do it manually. Okay, getting closer. Oh, and the solar panel is broken. Close, but not good enough. I need to watch the timers better. The final approach, it's difficult. Okay, here we go again. Here we go again. No, the readings were wrong. Why? Why did it mess up the readings? Okay, next approach. Okay, this time it's looking better. Lost an engine. Touchdown, don't tip over. No. Oh, it's broken again. This is so difficult. I want to make it work. Is the solar panel intact before we tip over? If it's broken, doesn't matter what. No, still working. Okay. Well, in that case, here we go again. Okay, next try. Oh no, yeah. Maybe this time. Time to... I try to time it better, but it's difficult. Okay, stop it, stop it, stop it. We made it! And the solar panel is intact! We are not going to run out of power. Yes! Telemetry, please. Whew! We did it. Avionics, we don't need you anymore. Now we should have positive power flow. Yes, charging. Charging the battery. Nice. Okay. I can work with that. Why is the timer not running here for the science? Because we have... Why? Why did the timer stop? And also I cannot restart it anymore. What's going on? What is happening now? Telemetry is not collecting. Ah, here it is. Okay, it's just not updating here. And that doesn't affect this. Okay. Okay, this timer is still counting. Good. One minute to go. And there we are. Got the science. It still says running here, but good with that. Retrieved, never. Started. Now we need the satellite again. Our relay needs to have connection to the space center. Come on. There we go. Connection established. Avionics out. Can stop. I don't know why it still says running, but all good. Positive. Fully charged electricity. Solar panel doing solar panel stuff. All good. We made it. We made it, guys. Almost 3 hours it took. Holy shit. Okay. We have those 2 programs. We already read the messages. Let's make a quick save with the successful manual landing. Success 2. Now we can finally go back to our space center. Ah, finally. Thanks for everyone who was sticking around until the very end. 3 hours almost. That's crazy. I want to go to the mission control because first we now have completed the Far Side Lunar Landing Uncrewed contract. Very nice. We would have some available for doing again. Lunar landing and sample return. That is crazy. Series of 3 contracts. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Let's go to the programs first. Because there is a program that has been completed before time even. I love it. We can complete it. That will give us... We will finally be in a positive reputation again. Nice. Are you sure? Yes. Nice. Super nice. So what we could do now is either do early inner planet probes. That's interesting because we can go to Mars, Venus. Or we could do early Earth observation satellites. We are already way over time, I guess, with this one. But we can do it. Slots. We still have 3 left. If I see that correctly. No, we have 2 left. But all of these have prerequisites that we don't meet. We could do early commercial applications, but no. We will focus on the inner planet probes next. But we can do some here. How are they called? Leaders. So in the first slot we could have thanks. Confidence cost for program activation. Speed of launch complex efficiency gain. Fund cost for researcher salaries. That's good. Reputation from contracts. Reputation to remove an existing leader. Okay, that's a good one. Salary is cheaper. Reputation funds from that's bad. Research speed is good. Confidence from science. Oh no. This deadline timing is not good. Confidence from contract, reputation. Science from transmission is nice. But less funding is not so nice. Let's do this one. I clicked yes. Hello? Didn't update. Oh, it did. Okay. Who can we put here? Vessel integration. Rollout and recovery. Speed. 5% integration speed. Cheaper vessel purchase and rollout. That's good. But less speed for technology research. Balloon tanks, command module stuff, integration speed of vessels with large quantities of hydrogen. Okay, that's very specific. Werner von Braun, I mean, the German guy. We have to get him right. Definitely. Why does it not update the UI properly? This leader. Yes, obviously I want to do it. Okay. Who do we have here? Flight research speed. RCS research speed. This is all research speed. Okay, it's a chief scientist. Avionics, flight, solid rocket, science. The very bottom row in R&D. Okay. Solid rocket, EDL. Solid rocket doesn't sound. Oh, Mr. Karma. Yeah, let's do this one. Speed of VAB integration. Reputation. I don't care so much about reputation. Okay, we have him. Next. Free to go. What is that? Main contractor. Okay. Integration speed of cockpit parts. All craft integration. Okay. Researching all tech. Minus 10%. Rocket engine research speed. It's all very specific. What do you mean nothing selected? That's not true. Command module, material science. %10 more cost for integrating vessels. No. Very interesting. We take all craft. Speed of research. Yep, let's go. Okay, here we have salaries. Oh, okay, that's just a benefit without any downsides. That's cool. This is all research, speed, integration, air launches. Minus 75%. Integration speed of Isogrid tanks. Okay, but here was a good one at the beginning, I guess. Researcher salaries is good. Let's do that. And last but not least, we do one from down here, which was integration speed. Let's go. Good, now we have everything back up again. And we do a mission next time. That is going to be Venus or Mars. Whoever is still there, you can decide now. Do we do Venus or do we do Mars? My guess is Mars is cooler. This only needs to be a flyby, right? Send an uncrewed probe into orbit around Mars. Oh, really? Orbit Mars with a maximum periapsis of 140,000 kilometers. Doesn't say anything about periapsis, so it doesn't need to be an orbit, right? Check for stable orbit. 2 minutes. Apoapsis is below. This is a flyby, right? Into an orbit of Mars. It doesn't say anything about periapsis, as long as it's a flyby with less than 140,000 kilometers, right? I guess. Okay, let's do Mars next. Theft. But for today, we are good. Thank you for watching. Whoever is still here, I don't think anybody is still there, but if you watched the video recording, that was a cursed mission. That was really cursed. But we did it. In the end, everything went fine. So, see you next time. Thank you for watching. Looking forward to edit this video and upload it to YouTube. See you there. And good night. Bye bye.